Hello everyone, we're back to continue with Nexomon Extinction using only normal types. So last time when we left off, we had chased off the people who had invaded this village, and so, right, we have to bring the other tyrants back to life so that we can actually fight. Level up my team a good bit. Let's go ahead and just move on in. Alright, so we kicked those guys out. Yes, she did. Five, pillars. Warp stones. It was Coco! Coco's great. Right, so we'll just be teleporting all over the place. Right, so we literally just get to take our pick here. Yep, just like that, we get her power, which is actually my power as well, I suppose. And they just say, yeah, you can still visit the capital no matter what. But yep, 5 for one of the other elements, and then this guy for the nature element. For all of the original elements. The ghost and psychic type didn't exist in the original Nexomon. They were added for this game. But, let's see, who should we start with? Let's see, I guess we'll just start with, wind. Why not? Wait, waterfall? He said waterfall, right? Well, here's the tree. With a big glowing soul fruit. Ah, look who's here. Xander's. Somehow, like really, you wouldn't expect him to be intelligent enough to figure it out, but he's not an idiot. He's just a jerk. Alright, let's fight. Just fight him. He is a Domigator. I used this thing on more than one of my playthroughs. I actually liked it a lot. Demotivated. That sucks. Dang, I mean, look, I'm 3 levels higher, but his stats are so... Look at his HP and stamina. Not his stamina, but his HP. I mean, it really feels like the enemies, as you progress through the game, it really feels like they start using cores as well. you know? And I like that feeling, that the enemies you fight make use of the same systems you have. That's something you don't feel too often. Like, yet the enemies are equipping accessories and held items, you know? Because how else do you explain this thing having 270 HP? And sometimes it just, this is what the fight is, just smacking each other with the same move over and over again. A lot of the time the computer does something else, but... Boilog, actually. Okay, that was an 84 with a crit. 66 normally. 62 with an effective. Jeez. I don't think there's the same type of attack bonus in this game. Yeah, just use Plasma Star. Why even bother using Meteor Strike? We also have heal. And unfortunately, we do not have the ability to use it again. Well, we could have, but we wouldn't have any stamina at that point. He's got 24. Will Tornado Kick be enough to finish him? Yes. You can tell this guy's personality with his creatures. They're all like super big and buff and tough, and you know, it makes sense for him to have this kind of a team. Oh, he swapped. Now, burning, really? Had to hit the status ailment. Why is that only doing 45? Vulcan's got more attack than that. Heal 100 and take like 70 something. Sunshine. What does that move do again? I honestly don't remember. Oh right, nature doesn't beat rock in this game. And we're out of stamina, so we gotta wait. And we die to burning. Alright, one creature each. As long as he doesn't spam healing, we'll be fine. He is, somehow. And yes, he did punch a dragon in the face. Just breaking the fourth wall. Freeze. Didn't work. Electricity. Fire. Now what? Oh, look, it's her. And she's gonna use her wind to pick him up and throw him away. He'll be fine, though. Ooh. Excuse me. Yep, they're saved for post-game. Ha! And away she goes. Alright, let's go heal first, since we're almost dead. And they pretty much just use a similar animation to when Vados destroyed them, only they changed the palette, and I think they made it smaller. But yeah, we brought him back. You can see his model there. No wait, that's the tree's model. Alright, and he says he'll join us if we get all the others. Well, one's brought back to life. Let's move on to another one. Right, and that's done, and we just teleport back to the hideout. And now pick another one. There's still 4 more to go. Alright, so wind is done. It's fire, ice, thunder, and earth. I guess we'll go with... I guess we'll just move down the list from left to right and go with fire next. We gotta go talk to some people. Or can I just go to where it is? Because I think I remember where it is. I think I remember the, I mean, it's not this guy, right? I don't know, that was something else. I think it was supposed to be up here, right? Yeah. Well, from their perspective, it is incredible. A tree growing underground is surrounded by lava and like a volcano. And he's just gonna cut it down. Alright, so we're gonna trade for it. Black Nexomite is what she wants. So yeah, go right there and figure out what to do. If I remember right, the answer to this puzzle ends up being really stupid. And look who's here. She just flat out says it's fake. They made it up to convince the mayor to fund them. They literally made up a fake gemstone just so this idiot would fund them. Alright, so all she needs is 5 ghost shards. I think I already have those. She basically just stuck a bunch of ghost shards together. With glue. Alright, well, we got the tree. Right, so they flat out tell you, you'll probably have to fight him if you want him to join you. Let's see, he's fire, so I guess we'll just start with the Monsi. Alright, and revive Mulsimer. Well, he'll find you and kill you then. Alright. 682 HP. Going with Plasma Star. Probably. Jeez. Really, he had to get a crit there? heal 100, and then take 66 in damage. Oh, and I got demotivated? Really? Crap. I can't even try and heal because I'm demotivated. Alright, swapping out. Go to Bronzer. And we'll use Screech, since he's all alone. That should help. Down to 53 instead of 60-something, I guess. Boo, lived on 1. Wow. That's lucky. Alright, go Lioness. Why did he just take damage? Oh right, I guess that's a move that deals recoil damage. I think that's the only one like that in the game. Alright, well he's only got about a third of his health left. And I've got half my team that's not in terrible shape. Of course he had to get demotivated. Really? Will Tarragon even get to do a thing? Barely. Alright, go Bullagon. Again with the crit, he seems to be landing so many crits. Alright, we got him. Alright, 2 down. On to ice. Yep, we're heading to the tower in the frozen tundra. Oh, it just brought us here instead of to the tower. Oh, look who it is. Right, so we'll just go back to the tower chasing her, and we'll probably have to fight her. Oh, I forgot, I haven't put that back on yet. Took that off when I was grinding levels. Dang it, I forgot this guy will try and refight you. Unlike every other, person in the game, after you beat one of these thieves, they'll try and fight you again if they see you. At least he's not very lucky. Plus he only has 4. I think there's a healing rock right over as we go on, so I shouldn't have to go back to the city. Yeah, get out of here. Back in the tower. That's what most people do in a creature collector. And that path was blocked by rubble before when we came here. Oh, and that'll come in handy, I guess. Right, I guess she went the other way then. Is that a door I can open? Oh no, it's locked. Look at this guy with his mask. Even though this guy's kind of crazy, he's not entirely wrong. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna hatch a tyrant anymore, I am one. Alright, starting with Stalagka, which is literally just a spike with little spikes for legs. Considering its first form is just a single spike as well, though. Makes sense. Xena. I think this thing uses electricity. Ooh, Super Slam. Got a crit. And look, it's the big B, Zapnik. I think this thing's actually pretty good. I don't remember though. When did I get paralyzed? Oh, well, not paralyzed anymore, now I'm frozen. Evaded it while frozen. Doesn't that mean you just aimed way to the left? Oh, well, there he goes. I thought he'd be able to take at least one more hit, but then a crit shows up. I don't think I can do that with the energy strike. Yep, he was in charge of the guild. See, he's kind of insane, but he's kind of right. It's weird. The guy who's insane, everything he says is technically right, but he is still kind of insane. Alright, now I gotta fight him with his full team of 6 with my battered team. Granted, half my team is in good shape, but one of my members is on death's door, one is pretty beat up, and one is dead. So, not great. I need to get some better healing. That doesn't even fully heal me now. Swap to the ghost. Stop landing crits! Crying out loud. Alright, one down. Oh look, a Rapnux. Alright, I guess we'll swap to Lioness. And just hit him with Plasma Star. Nothing else to do, I suppose. Really? It was faster? Oh look, final form of the grass dragon. Only knocked out 2 of the ones he's got. Jeez. Maybe I should equip some cores on my team so they can actually live and deal better damage. Decided to swap back. Wow, really? Alright. Oh, I forgot. This is the first thing he sent out. He pulled it back in and I haven't seen it since. Alright, last one he's got. Okay, can Namansi even take a hit? It has heal, which is great, but I don't know if it can even take one hit. I should probably heal. Well, not all of them hop back up. Ice. And away he goes. Ah, yeah, I think that was for the locked door we found. And all the people that were knocked out and their frozen statues of friends were somehow gone too. Don't know what happened to them. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so what do we got here? Only have kind of lacking in some of the cores. 1 level 3 attack, 2 level 1s. Some... Geez, yeah, this isn't really enough to help out at all. I suppose I can give everybody a synergy core at the least, so that everybody will get some extra experience from the fights. Maybe that'll help. Alright. Oh, we got a sliding puzzle. Is this even the right way? Well, I can get some shards here at least. Did not mean to take that step. Okay, I don't think that's the right way. Or is it? Oh, what do you know? It is. There we go. Here's Nivalis. Right, and he just joined up. And look who's here now. And he goes kind of crazy. Well, he was always crazy. Right, well, now we got a bit of a secret organization helping us, too. Three down, two left. Up next. Oh, the electric. Right, I remember what we have to do for the electric one. I definitely remember that. I'm gonna go get some cores made, actually. No, not there. If I have enough shards, I'd like to get some level 3 HP cores made, because those will come in handy. Alright, we can make one. I can make one of these. Dang. And I can't make a defense one. I could make one attack one. Where did all my shards go? I got a ton of ghost shards. Alright, I guess we'll just make that HP core. Alright, I guess you take this. And this attack booster. And this defense booster, I guess. I mean, you're really tough. Let's make you tougher. Let's see. Which one do you use tankier? You. So you take that. And that. And a level 1 attack. You take this. And I guess just one of each of these, since that's all we got left right now. We got anything left for you? Just a level 1 defense. I suppose we'll give it to you. Am I gonna have to grind for shards? That's something I've never done before. Alright, now to the electric one. Yeah, we're looking for a tree in a submarine. Alright, so go see Zeta and see if he knows where the tree is. Oh, he's standing right here. Yeah. So yeah, something's going on with his soul. Unlike the other ones. Well, that's not working. Alright, so we gotta go find Logan. And he knows where he is. And we'll probably have to fight him. Some dragons, or some of the lesser dragons are there. Not sure why. You could just go to the Drake Isles to get them. I mean, I know there's a plot reason why, but I'm not sure why they would bother. Mutant Nexomon. Wait, well, let's go into the basement. Because there's nothing bad ever in the basement. Except him being attacked by some dragons. This is the final form of the fire dragon. Simple enough. And boasting 500 health. Wow, I can tell those cores made a difference already. Or maybe this thing's just not as strong as the other stuff. He's actually run out of stamina. So he actually will not be able to do anything on his next turn. Not that it matters. And now everybody gets a little bit of experience, even if they don't fight. That doesn't take away from the other characters either. It's not like the experience gets split into portions. It literally just makes more of it. Yeah, don't do that. Spirits don't have brains. Well, he's not wrong. Yeah, you can imagine that when you die, brainwashing stops working because you don't have your brain anymore. That's weird to think about how that would work. And now this. And now there's all these dust particles and some ominous music. Which was also have something to do. It also has something to do with from the first Nexomon. It's even in the city. Alright, well, before anything else, let's go ahead and heal. I don't suppose we got anything that's decent enough to buy here, do we? Yeah, those level of stuff, well, I mean, the ethers are fine, but that level of potion isn't really good enough anymore. I'll have to make a trip to the Immortal Citadel to get the special types of potions that you can only buy there. And he's just knocked out on the piano. Well, can't get out now. There's even chanting. And a bunch of ghosts. You get this guy in a cloak and a mask and glowing eyes. Ziegler. Yeah, he's king of the afterlife. I mean, I never actually knew what happened if you hit release tyrants because I never clicked it. But no, we're not going to. We're gonna have to fight him. Titan Darine, or Darine. He summoned these two, and only these two. One thing I think that I always found weird was that even though Darian here is a psychic type, she uses water moves. You know, it doesn't use psychic attacks. And even though Titan is a ghost type, I believe it uses earth moves. Yeah. I think they're like the only Nexomon that use types like that. Now you get the poisoning. One other thing is that after this fight, I believe, Titan, Darian, and Ziegler himself will become random encounters in the world, and they are all classified as legendary. So you can just grab them. You know, you can just find them and catch them. They are random encounters though, so you'll just have to run around in grass and hope you run into them. Burning, nice. Yeah, it's gonna chip away a good bit of his health every turn. Everybody leveled up from that. Everybody. Stamina surge. This is one of the things. See, this is why the electric starter is so busted. The electric starter learns stamina surge and heal. So, as long as it doesn't get like severely pushed or like one shot, it just doesn't die. If you don't have really any tankiness though, stamina surge is kind of worthless for you. You need to be tanky enough. Wait, Browncer went up 2 levels. Dang. Yeah, you don't fight him right now. What is this? And where did it come from? And yeah, like I said, he's just a random encounter now. Alright, and now we can bring him back. And that's 4 down. Crap. Yeah. I'll give you anything you want. Wait, you want me to do what? Alright, only one left. Let's go ahead and heal again. Last one. The Earth one. Alright, so we'll just go off to the crater. That's really the only place to go. Wait, do they have any better items for sale here? No, you just sell food. What about you? And you just sell status ailment cures. So, no help at all. I do not need any more. I do not need more of those. And here we are, with this somber music always playing at this spot now. Yep, there's the tree, cut down and on some wood, with Ross and Nora. Can we touch it? Yeah, we'll hire some thugs to attack this place so we can steal the tree. Run past all these guns that do nothing. We'll pay you to do it. Alright, we gotta go find and hire 6 hunters. They're around the city. So go find them. And if memory serves, it's not all fight them. A lot of the time it's, you know, whatever. I think some of them just need some items and some other of them just want some other stuff. And that guy right there with the gold star is not one of them. I do remember that. That's something else. This one is one of them, though. Oh, this one just says, I'll do it for free, yeah. They just want to do it. Alright, that's 1 down, 5 to go. And I don't think any of them are inside the buildings anywhere. So you don't have to do that. Look, you don't have to look around there. Alright, and give them a bunch of shards. Two down. Are you one? Oh no. One's over there. Wait, I don't need to go in here. Alright, and they just want some traps, and since I haven't really used any of the ones I've gotten, that's all done. Halfway there. Go ahead and see if you got anything good. That's nothing, that's useless. You have nothing. Alright, and this person actually wants to fight you. See if you're, you know, good enough. Oh, this thing learns recovering? I mean, recovering is okay, but on its own it's not too useful. You need other moves and other stuff to make it any good. This is just a glowing lantern. A glantern. I think every evolution of this thing is literally just something like this. Well, hey, I mean, Pokemon's got Chandelure, so... why not have another light fixture? Was that 2 crits in a row? Combo. It's weaker than Plasma Star, it's less accurate. The only reason you would really use it is for the 30% chance to demotivate the enemy, but it's not good enough. Alright, that's number 4. Oh wait, not here. Is there anybody up here? Nobody in the prison, I suppose. Right, here's number 5. And he just wants money, so that's easy enough. One left. And here they are. Alright, I need 1 super elixir, which I don't even think I can buy here, so I have to go buy one of those. I think they sell them in Cadium. Wait, where's the teleport? Oh, there it is. No, they don't. Will they sell them to me in the capital city now? Wait, did he want super or ultras? I'll buy a couple supers and some ultras. I got plenty of cash. Right, and before anything else, we're gonna head over to the Immortal Citadel. I can do some shopping over here. Yep, the best stuff only sold right here. Go ahead and grab 10 of these. 10 of these. Grab, just 4 of these. And 10 of these. And that should be good. Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Alright, we got your supplies. And that's all 6. Yeah, we won't hurt them. We'll just wreck everything and take all their stuff. It happens. We're just here, they're craters, everything's busted. Alright, and they just put the tree back in the crater. Somehow I think it's not going to be so easy as just reviving him. Oh, she's here. Hey, and yeah, fight her. Oh, she starts with the psychic type? Well, Polygon's still good for that. Goat Lanch. I still find it weird that this guy is electric typed. Well, electric for a secondary type, I mean, look at him. You wouldn't think that. You would think he would be water or something, but not electricity. I should probably stay safe and swap out. You don't have as many Earth-type things as I thought you would. This is your third thing, and it's not Earth. And I probably should have swapped. 84 with a crit, jeez, okay. Okay, so yeah, the effective is worthless. It's 55 with effective, and Plasma Star did 56 with not effective. And there's only a 10 power difference. What good is the effective bonus? Okay, so the extra types literally only exist to deal with the, you know, psychic and ghost types. Just use a normal type skill if you don't need to use the other one. Or unless you need to move faster. Unfortunately, all the members of my team that can deal with you are indisposed. So stop using the drill. Is that horn on your head supposed to be your drill? What, do you just spin around? Ooh, almost. Luckily we have Energy Strike. Super fast. Quarmore. This thing looks weird. That'll really confuse me. Alright, you know what, that's fine. I'll take this turn to revive Linus so that it at least gets some experience from the fight. Take one more hit, right? Yeah. Tornado kick fast enough. I mean, not fast, strong enough. That should be, unless it misses. Alright, good. Oh, you still had one more. Forgot. Tree Soar. Okay. Not in a good spot for this. Frail. Still not entirely sure what that move does. Good thing we're swapping you out. Alright. Good experience for everybody. And that's all 5 tyrants, or whatever. We brought them back. Well, where would you go? This is the only continent in the world, I think. Yep, that's all of them. Meanwhile, of course, they would notice we were going around reviving them. Yep. Yep, and we're hiding them too, so you can't find them. And so yeah, he could easily destroy them all, but the city would probably be wrecked by that. That's not wrong. And let's go heal, because we're still in pretty bad shape. Alright, now we have a tyrant for each of the original 6 elements. Yeah, he managed to find this place. How did he find this place? Did we tell him about it? Wait, were we told his name was Lobo? I don't remember that being told to us. All the renegades. Yeah, because we could use the help. That derpy smile on Atlanta's face. That is true. The only reason Omnicron died was because he underestimated humans. I mean, how could he not? Look at it. Look at a Nexomon. Look at the tyrant there. That's what Omnicron was. Only a lot more powerful. And now look at a human. Alright, so we gotta get him outside the city. That is a good plan, because we definitely can't just march in through the front door. No, we will not set the city on fire. So we're gonna smash an airship into him and drag him away from the city. If anyone remembers the very beginning of the game, you see what was happening now. Alright, so when we become a Grandmaster, we can get an airship. Alright, so yeah, just go become a Grandmaster. And yes, there are some secondary requirements for it. I don't remember exactly what all of them are. I might have to go take care of some of them. Normally, I would have just completed them just by playing the game, but I'm not sure if I've completed them by now. Three requirements. A gold tamer, which I am. Right, see, a reputation of 600. That's the one that always made me go, really? Because that's such a low, insanely low number. I am a gold tamer. And I already have the points. Hold on one sec. Before we take the challenge, let me point this out. Under our money, there's a blue star there, the 767. That is our current reputation points. As we've been playing the game, it's been going up. It goes up by catching new Nexomon for the database, by beating other tamers, and by, you know, completing side quests. But again, 600 is such a low requirement that I question if anyone was ever below it. Like, really, I played through the game avoiding a bunch of the random fights, not doing all the side quests, and only catching like a handful of Nexomon total, and I've got more than 700. I don't know what, like, I feel like it should at least be 700, because then some people might have to, but I don't know, it's odd. It's just 600 is so low, I can't believe anybody was ever struggled with that number. Alright, let's go actually become a Grandmaster now. So yeah, fight the 3 of these guys first. Nolan, water type specialist. $57. Wow, that level just jumped up a bunch. Like, I'm pretty sure when I fought whatever her name was in the desert just like 10 minutes ago, her team wasn't that high in level. Oh, really? Alright, then we'll just send out Tarragon. I mean, if you don't want to die to grass, you'll die to electricity. At least he only has 4 members of his team. I should go ahead and bring Bulligon back. And we got Frozen. Alright, how long am I gonna be frozen for? I'm already frozen. You can't freeze me when I'm already frozen. Okay, I thawed out. I'm good. Frozen again! Are you serious? Wow. Stop freezing me and stop landing crits. Still frozen. Still frozen. I guess that's the one thing about Frozen, is that you get to see if it got fixed before you even start your turn. I am still frozen. How many turns has this been? Oh my god! What is this, like 5 turns in a row? He ran out of stamina. I've been frozen for so long. Still! Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my god. And he keeps trying to freeze me like an idiot. Thaw out already! How many turns am I gonna be frozen? This... Oh my god, I have never seen this before. I have never seen the frozen status element last this long. What the heck is happening? Okay, they decided to swap. Oh, and now I finally thaw out. Oh my god. I cannot believe that. How many turns was that? Was that like almost a dozen turns? Trying to freeze me again? Screw you. First one beaten. Oh, I don't get to rest in between each one. I forgot. I thought I would at least be able to use some items. Yeah, and he's the fire type specialist. That was the wrong move. Luckily that also boosted my defense, so he managed to live. And luckily that missed. But we do have to swap out now. They're swapping again. Even though he's in the red, we can't finish him off right now. Well, with Energy Strike, we can't. Corrosion. It's literally just I think I made this joke, a ghost that burst out of a flaming lamp. Oh, jeez. Stop doing so much damage. Stop doing so much damage, for crying out loud. Forgot that these things always seem to do ridiculous damage. .94 with a crit, jeez! Crying out loud. Alright, at least you're almost dead. Then maybe I can heal my team a little bit. Alright, my whole team is in not great shape. Alright, Bronzer, you come up first. Fire Siphon? What a worthless turn you used. Whatever. I can start healing the rest of my team a little bit. I got another, at least because I got another fight after this one. I forgot you still had this thing alive. Alright. I'll use this thing to heal up my team a good bit. After all, it's not too tough. And you landed a crit. Lovely. Well, you're almost out of stamina, which means this almost just got a lot easier for me. And of course, I had to get burning. Really? Alright, fine. Swap out. He's not going to be able to do anything for a bit. So now we'll just take him out. Basically, every other turn, you're not going to be able to do anything. Heal. Really? A crit. Heal again. And energy strike. Accuracy by 45%. Why did I have this exactly? I don't even remember why I picked this. Third battle. Electric type specialist. Maybe I should use the power up. Why not? It might help. Cryptomotor. If she's smart, I would never be able to beat this thing. Because like I said, this is the Electric Starter's final form, and it learns Heal and Stamina Surge to just never die. We don't have any more of those medium ones. Get these the bigger ones. I should probably actually heal Bronzer. He's still burning, unfortunately. Rock Barrage, which is just a weak move with high accuracy. So that is worthless. Now we fight her. Yeah, and she's not type. She doesn't specialize in one type like the three of them. So we just have to fight her. That did a lot. I feel like the AI is landing a bunch of crits all the time now. I have no idea what that move was supposed to do. Well, I mean, it hit me, but... 2 down. I forgot this thing existed. What are you, a psychic specialist? This is like your third psychic type. Provoked. What, does that mean I can't use any items or non-attacking moves? Alright, well, time to swap. Another... Okay, yeah, you're just a psychic specialist. Which unfortunately is not great for me. In fact, it's actually one of the worst things that you could be. Right. Earth isn't good against Psychic in this game. In fact, it's not even neutral. I'm just gonna base tank this though. We can outspeed you for Energy Strike. Okay, you got one other thing. So 2 normals and 4 psychic types is your whole team. Really? I got stunned. Alright, everybody's in bad shape. And unfortunately, I got crit, really? And unfortunately, Bronzer is burning still. So we never got a chance to fix that. Alright, I guess Bulligon can take a hit, and we can heal him up. Ooh boy. Alright, 55. Vine Shield. Which is not any help. 50. Which, why would I want that exactly? other than it's really fast. And if I want speed, I have this, so no. 55, 55. With spinning kick. No. And spin around for again. Yeah, don't jump on the stairs, that's dangerous. We get our own personal airship. We also get those other stuff. Just insulting them. Oh god, it's the mailman. He reads everyone's mail and forgets all about it in like a minute, so I guess it's fine. Alright, we will go to the orphanage later, because I am not in the best shape. I need to buy items, I need to get some better cores, and level up my team. Because I probably am going to want my team, I don't know, at least everybody at 60 at the lowest. But yeah, goodbye.